Hello there, and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions video. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up, guys, and welcome back to another texture pack update, M4K. This is our personal texture pack for Minecraft on the Jag Thunder YouTube channel. Of course, you probably already know that. Alright, enough with the long intro. We have a new update, or half an update from what I'm told, for the Caves and Cliffs update for Minecraft 1.17. The other half, I guess, is coming later this fall. As most of you already know, Jag is on a family break right now, and I have not been doing videos for the last couple of years, but I am still maintaining the M4K texture pack as I can. And also, answering comments pretty much every day as usual. That hasn't changed. But we did update the texture pack to 1.17. There was a lot of changes. A lot of new blocks were added. I'm not going to go over everything that was changed in 1.17. My God, that would take forever. It was a very large update. I did update one texture in this new release, and I'm going to show you that here in just a minute. And I just want to point out just a few other things that 1.17 brought to Minecraft, which I really like. One is the signs here. Now you can see them glow by using the ink sacs and whatever to get the text where you can read it a lot better. So that helps display the texture pack. Before you couldn't really read the writing on the signs. So I think that was a really good update. Again, there was a lot of new blocks added. I've got a new section down here in the texture pack review area. I do want to show you something here. Jag can remember where it's at. Yeah, I think all this was 1.16. This was all the other stuff, the chains and the lanterns and stuff like that, whatever. But we have now, which I think is pretty awesome. Let me set the time. Glowing item frames. This is awesome. This is totally awesome. So basically, you take your glow frame, and then you can add stuff to it, and obviously it lights up. So now at nighttime, we actually have our stoplights that are lighting up, and I think that is super cool, especially from a distance. It works very, very well. So that was awesome. I just wanted to point that out. And if I can get my fingers working, we'll get it back to noon. There was another block update somewhere in here. I want to say it had to do with the wood. Maybe the striped dark oak. I can't remember. That might have been 1.16. Anyways, I had to put a new column in for that. I had to redesign this entire wall, or this entire area, because of all the new blocks that were added. So we've got chiseled deep slate, and we have deep slate, and I think it's deep slate that is actually a rotatable block. So depending on how you look at it, it'll actually change what you see on the surfaces. So that'll be a cool one to update later on down the road. So this deep slate was a pretty big update across a lot of the different ores. But just the block itself, deep slate, you got cobbled, and then polished, and then there's tough in there. So I just didn't have nowhere to put that one. And then there's cracked bricks, deep slate bricks, and deep slate bricks. And then infested deep slate, and then deep slate tiles. So yeah, there's several variances of the deep slate just by itself, and there's steps and stairs. So again, that'll be really good to texture. We'll have a lot more stairs and steps to add to the texture pack when I get time. I also did update the copper ore so that it matches the style of the ones that I already had in the texture pack, like the iron and the coal and stuff like that. Now, we did get deep slate copper ore, deep slate coal ore, deep slate iron ore, deep slate gold ore, deep slate diamond ore, deep slate emerald ore, redstone, and a lapis. Now those, I want to do something like this. I thought about changing all the textures over, and then making the background to this stone color, and then just adding more of the ores, so that you can differentiate between the regular ores and the deep slate ores. Again, just haven't had time. I'm on family break, like I said, and just a lot going on right now. And the biggest thing was just to try to get this texture pack out, and I'll work on it as time allows. But I did get a lot of good ideas while I was setting up the texture pack area and things that I think will look really good with the texture pack. But eventually, because there's a lot more to the survival side now, I do want to pay a little bit of more attention to these new ores and stuff, for those that are actually mining for us, so that they can use the texture pack, not just for building, but for also, collecting the ores and then using them to build also. So both sides of the texture pack are, eventually going to be, very usable. We also have the block of raw iron and the block of gold, and I think there was a block of raw copper too. Again, forgive me if I don't know exactly what all this stuff is, and I don't get all the updates covered in this video. You guys will know a lot more about the update than I will. Again, I just want to show you guys all the new stuff. Calcite, and then we've got the pointed dripstone and the dripstone, so that's pretty cool. In the caves, the budding amethyst, amethyst bud, so the difference is just one, and then it grows, I guess. And then the block of amethyst, so you'll find that on these. And then a shit ton of the coppers, the different types of copper blocks, after mining the copper ores and putting them in your stone cutters and all that kind of shit. We actually have it's not a movable block. It's a time related block. So the longer it stays in game, it'll start to age, which makes that one a very, very complicated one to texture. But there is a waxed version which stops that. So basically, every one that I have here is just a waxed version of what you see, the block of copper exposed, weather, and also oxidized. That way I can if and when I do texture this, which I do already have some textures for this, I need to try them out and see what they look like. As I get them textured, I'll be able to show them here, and they won't change on me when I come back to show you guys the the texture pack. Everything else stayed the same. I don't know. I thought I read something about the Nether. They did away with it, or I don't know. I can't remember. I thought I saw something on it anyway. Tinted Glass is a new one. I kind of confused by that one. We've got Tinted Glass. The only thing that this one does is actually stops light coming through it. So those of you that build like mob farms and shit like that, you can actually build them in a hole in the ground and then cover it with the tinted glass, and it cuts out your light source. So basically, like in the middle of the day, you can have mob farms and stuff like that. Then we had a bunch of this shit here. Was added to the game, different vines and stuff. I don't texture this stuff. Just again, it's just a little too advanced for me. What was that? Oh, the azaleas. So we got the azalea leaves and the budding ones and all that kind of shit. But yeah, those are just a little out of my texturing league. So I don't texture those. I leave those plain. I don't think they look really, really bad. But we had all those new blocks were added to the game. And then I fixed the repeaters and the comparators and the Redstone Torch. I finally got this this shit fixed. The textures on these have been messed up for quite a long time, and I did get a message on Facebook, and I'll put the guy's name on the screen. I'm sorry, I can't remember right this minute. I should have looked at it before I started the video. But anyways, he kind of gave me a heads up on what he changed. And it did work. I still had to fix a few other things to get mine to work, and then I just borrowed the actual files from the main texture pack to fix this. I guess it was just being lazy on my part, but Redstone's fixed. A couple other things we got the powdered snow, lava cauldron. Again, stuff I won't texture probably, but it is in the game, and then also glow lichen and a lightning rod. So yeah, a lot of textures added to 1.17, and I'm sure there's a whole lot more coming. So I did, like I said, I wanted to get on this texture pack release just as soon as I can. And I know it's been a few weeks, but here it is. It's ready for download. As always, the media link is in the description below. And if there's any questions, as always, put it in the comment section. If you have any problems with the pack, we had some problems with 1.16 or 1.15. For some reason, everything was flipped upside down. I think all you had to do was hit F4 or one of the F keys, and it was fine. Again, that was all covered in the comment section underneath the video. So if you have any problems with the texture pack, obviously put it on there. I'll investigate it, or scroll down through the comment section and see if anybody else had a problem with that, and how they solved it. Usually, if I get something like that, I'll favorite that comment, and then I'll also add it to the description of the video. That way it makes it a little bit easier to find. But other than that, yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys are planning to have a great summer. Jag, again, really wants to make some videos, but I got so much going on right now. I just can't. It's a challenge just to get this this quick video up, but like I said, it's just part of my priority is taking care of this texture pack for you guys. So enjoy it. Let me know how you like it in the comment section, and like always, remember to rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.